Name 5 things your fans don't know about you, or just people don't know.
Um, oh, this is gonna be tough because it's really not. I mean, with me, what you see is what you get. Like, I'm very like what's there, like what I put on the blog and what I put in the music. Like, it is what it is. So, part of my problem is because I like presenting my real life and my day to day and everything. Like, there really is no mask and there's no room for stuff. So, I guess every day I'd have to come up. Every day I'd do something new, and then that'd just be another thing a fan wouldn't know, and then they'll know it because I'll tell them. So that's kind of a tough thing to
Okay.
answer.
How would you explain your style, like your sense of style with people?
Um, it's kind of arrogant to say eccentric because somebody else has to say that about you. I just, I mean, creative. Honestly, like, because that gives room for negative and positive criticism. You know what I mean? Like, you can just, I don't really don't like I can't. But B is just something I can just listen to over and over again. Not bad, not bad. This. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just creative. Because, like, something can be creative and you absolutely hate it, but because it's absolutely like nothing else, you'll be like, okay, I like this. That's why William Hung had that record, She Bad, She Bad. Nobody liked it. It was just totally different from what was out, and therefore it was successful. Then there's creative in a positive sense, and Kanye gets that, Pharrell gets that. Basically, the people that have been widely recognized for their creativity and nerdiness, those are creative people, and I guess I fit into that category because even though I'm sure I could be compared to them, like I'm not them, and I don't try to be them, and I've never tried to be anything other than me. So that matters.
Okay, you did the double XL cover. Now, if you had to recreate it, you were on who else would you have on your specific cover? If you
trying
had
to
your
start a problem.
I'm not starting the problems. I'm just
Look,
saying, like,
the ideal cover.
You choose who you want to be on there with you. Out of all the 10 people or all the other 9 people.
On the cover, it'd be me, Ross, B.O.B., Wale, and Kid Cudi.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to make comments on the rappers on it. I don't have nothing bad to say.
No, I don't want comments. I'm just saying, like, personally, who would you want?
Like, that's personally what I put on it, just because of musicality. You know what I mean? What they each bring different to music, not just hip hop. Because I honestly believe there should be no genre. I feel like everybody should just, what you listening to? Music? Who? And then you say the artist, because we're all doing music, despite whatever genre we're tapping into. So, as much as I love hip hop, I think music is a much stronger element of communication. That's all we do is communicate through rhymes. If you're really a good rapper, then other than that, you just talk some bullshit. Can I curse? Yeah, you just talk some bullshit.
Okay, what are you working on now as far as, I guess, mixtapes that you're listening to? Some beats right now.
On Double XL, I don't know if I'm supposed to leak it or not, but there's a project. Fuck. I don't know what I should
I know
be
they
talking.
leaked a song for you today on your website.
They did?
Yeah.
What's wrong? I'm not trying to. Ain't nothing. That's crazy.
It was on my Twitter. Let's see.
I hope the shit was hot. You fuck with it?
I didn't get to hear it. I just saw it on the link for it on my Twitter.
Yeah, what's it? Oh, happy ending. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the funny thing with this song is like I already know there's gonna be weird responses because the Sonic the Hamilton mixtape it was a concept. It was like a movie. I wrote a script and all that for it. I was writing rhymes and a script and like making every song like a scene.
Okay.
So a happy ending. Well, the concept is I woke up one morning as Sonic the Hedgehog. Like physically, I am blue. I have white gloves, red sneakers. Like I woke up Sonic the Hedgehog, and I have to leave the house and deal with whatever ridicule comes with not being human. Like, of another species that, even though hedgehogs are, like, real, like, Sonic clearly doesn't look like an average hedgehog. So, I'm that guy. And happy ending, like, you know, with the whole zoning thing, that's when you put your mind, you focus your mind on such a heavy thought that you're living in. So I'm like, all right, well, since that's a part of the game, why don't I go into these different zones? And then it dawns on me I'm in reality, and then I go into the zone of depression. So happy ending is like me leaving the zone of depression, which is a zone that not a lot of people come out of. So it's got a real sing-songy hook, but the lyrics in the hook are what I focused on more than just the melody. And like you really have to listen to it straight through to get it. So I'm glad they liked it, but I really just want people to focus on the overall project and the scenario, because I really want to start making cinematic music. Am I talking too much?
No.
All right, because I know how that be sometimes. So yeah, I enjoy just listening to movies. You know what I mean? Like Pink Floyd made movie albums. Lupe made a movie album with The Cool. Like just, you know what I mean? Like you have to sit through it. You know what I mean? Like understand that some songs you might not like because there's some scenes in the movie you might not like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paying attention.
Okay. Any artists you're looking forward to working with that you haven't?
John Tesh, Quincy Jones, Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails, Incubus. Above all musicians, I want to work with Incubus because
Yeah, that list is definitely different.
I mean, my thing is, it's nothing for me to work with another rapper. That's cool. You know what I mean? I'm spitting. Obviously, I'm going to go harder than usual because, like, it's competition. Like, we could be the best of friends. Like, my man Wale, I got to finish mixing and working on. I'm going to send him a track. And I respect his bars, and I know he respect mine. So, we going in there with the football helmets on, like, yo, this is the beat, and I know we both going to snap. And that I look forward to that. But as far as music, I grew up listening to music. Quincy Jones has made some of the best soul, the fullest, most complete soul records ever. John Tesh has made the most diverse music ever in terms of like John Tesh, his CD stuff. If you play a whole CD, he can score a musical or a movie based on that CD. So I want to make mainstream music sound like every song is an event. And Trent Reznor takes the music like, let's say, do you make beats?
No.
Alright, well, I don't know why I asked that. But
She could if she tried.
A cat that made beats, and one night they just decided to make the most off-the-wall shit so that only a musician would understand it, every producer taps into the Trent Reznor part of their mind. Because Trent Reznor makes some really off-the-wall shit, but it makes sense. Same with Tricky and Incubus. Like, that's my favorite band because I listened to them on some tough times. Back when I didn't have a CD of my own music to listen to, I listened to Incubus, and Brandon Boyd's songwriting, all the musicianship on there, like, it spoke to me directly. So that's who I want to work with, so I can make music to speak to myself through the band that helped me speak to myself. If that made any sense whatsoever. It did, right?